How in the frick?
Keep it in my poncho, light up like Castro, blow out from get-go, pro when I toe, like a toe box go low, go slow, roll like a polo, a banana like you're glowing up a yo-yo. Alarms go off when I enter the building. YOLO? I don't even know anymore what that even mean though. If you only live once, why we keep doing the same? Back home where I come from, we keep being born again and again and again and again. That's why they invented karma.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Sacramento, where the Kings will be going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And one of the guys we'll be seeing tonight is Al Horford. He's not a flashy guy by any means, has never gotten all that much national media love, but Shaq, wouldn't you say he is as solid a post player as you'll find?
You know what, he doesn't do anything with flash and doesn't have the big contract, but he plays like it. I just want to say muchas gracias, papi. He's from Dominican Republic.
Oh, muy bien. Well, he does everything you want a post player to do. I mean, honestly, he passes the basketball. He can handle it off a rebound. He moves it, post moves. He's improved his outside shot. But the only thing I would say is improve being more aggressive. I'd like to see Al at times try to get 30.
And that does it for us.
Muy bien, again.
Thanks for tuning in.
Muchas gracias.
And we'll see you later.
De nada.
We are in Sacramento, California, home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
So Atlanta will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Bazemore at the small forward position.
Kyle Korver, a true laser. I mean, the most efficient catch-and-shoot jump shooter in the league, and maybe in league history. He tallied the second ever 50-50-90 season a year ago.
And Korver now in his 13th season in the NBA. Last season was his best ever, especially shooting.
Yeah, and he credits all of his improvement to the advanced off-season training regimen. Extremely dedicated. He moved his family to Santa Barbara to be closer to his trainer, and it's paid off.
He misses the free throw. It was a trade that seemingly had been talked about for several years. Finally last season, Boston shipping out Rajon Rondo to the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, halfway through the season.
Yeah, and it seemed to me to be a trade that actually helped both teams.
And he sinks the second.
And for Rondo, in the trade, he was able to get out of a rebuilding situation in Boston. It immediately helped a playoff contender in Dallas that was looking for help at that point guard position.
Here's Bazemore out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And so here's Sacramento.
And I tell you what, it was a rough go of things there early on for Rondo in Dallas. And you know, even for great players, it's always an adjustment when you go from a position of comfort to a completely new environment. And even though you're going to a better team, there's going to be some hemming and hawing in terms of your role and how you fit in.
Now here's Teague. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. And Kent Bazemore good for three. Bazemore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Screen by Cousins. Rondo drives in. Cousins, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Millsap a screen on game. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got 5 now.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Here's Gay. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Feeds to Horford. Right side, Millsap. Shot is no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Nobody near Gay. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Millsap passes to Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Dishes to Horford. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Teague against Rondo. He dishes it to Cousins. Korver with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 1. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court, American.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Here's Collison. It was a rough year last year for fans in Sacramento, but they still come out here to fill up the stands, Greg, even with their team struggling.
Yeah, the new ownership, give them credit. Last year, the Kings marked an 8-year high in terms of attendance. Not bad for a team that really looked to be in the hunt for the postseason, but then just fell apart midway through.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Splitter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Scott, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. Here's Schroeder after Darren Collison's bucket. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Can't make good off the pick.
The Kings ended at 18-23 here at home. Not a terrible record for them given how their whole season went kind of up and down and inconsistent. They even had some home cooking in their favor as they were the second best team in free throw differential at home.
Outside, Scott launches a 3. No good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Outside, Collison. Curry with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
Well, a big thing for the Kings to look forward to is the opening of their new arena. They are still looking at opening the downtown arena in the fall of 2016, and Sacramento couldn't be any more excited.
Schroeder, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Bellinelli, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Koupas. Cauley Stein comes in for Caspi. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Bellinelli. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Splitter. Millsap comes in for Mike Scott. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Corver in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now here is Horford. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Picked by Horford. And it's Corver off the drive. Here's Schroeder. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Collison up top. He's guarded by Schroeder, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Collison.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Kings leading now by 5.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time. Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Collison. That's good. Bazemore's got his third basket of the night right there.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Collison kicks to Cousins. The shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Kings on top, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I would call that a competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like they wanted a starting spot. And that's what you want. Subs who are ready to produce the moment they step on the floor.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They're shooting way too much from the mid-range and the outside. The offense lacks dimension, and that could really hurt them in the second half, Ronnie. I like to see their bigs get down and dirty. They got to play way tougher.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Looking at the game Bazemore's been having, he has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
kiss from above. No time. I get mine and make no excuses. Waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone. Love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. You think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. But will you trust me when I say that I'll make it up to you somehow? So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You gotta be loved. You never go wrong. You gotta face up. You gotta get low. You never know the time till you get too low. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And there were rumblings about DeMarcus Cousins getting traded or wanting out last season. Ownership said they wouldn't trade him for anyone and put those rumors to rest.
Listen, it would be impossible to get equal value for the Cousins trade. He's not going anywhere. He's already a top center in the league and still very young. He just has to learn to get along with upper brass to win a championship.
And you've heard it from upper brass. So the center is the hardest position to fill. So at 25, would you trade a guy like Cousins? I don't think so, unless you're getting like a top 5 player in the league that could change your franchise. I think he's there for a while.
With the game just about ready to start, let's go to Kevin Harlan. Kev?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. So Sacramento will get the first possession. AC dishes to Gay, and there's the pass to Rondo. Kings moving the ball around. He feeds it to Gay. Pass to Cousins. Takes the turnaround Jay. That's good. Cousins has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Kings.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Now Sacramento starting 5.
Go all bar. You already know. Wake up and all that. Yeah, my basket. Yeah. Leave my stuff alone. Huh? That's a close one. Strawberry, strawberry champagne all night. Looking for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Looking for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I might see something I do like that. Don't know. Go ahead. No. Just let the girl do it. Just let your girl do it. Let your girl do it. Let your girl do it. Huh? No. Tell me about that true story. That's a weed close.
I need to order.
When that foreign again. Ringo, I won't call her again. Woke up early this morning. Crib as big as a college. Me up under the largest. Whipping some with no mileage.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
And I'm at it again. They go that far, bring your tragedy in. Cop me your chain, your salary spent. Just we bring them cavities in. Counting money, I'm on the trend. Pulling them scene like Olsen twins. Cabinet bins. They full of gold on demons, I'm blowing the check on the gear. Falling some and hop on the leer. Strap with them poppers in back of the rear. Stop I said them is here. Woke up early this morning. Mine is telling me money. Paper, moolah.
Yeah. Yeah.
coming. I was coming.
I put it in the room.
No.
I'm gonna do it as soon as I wash my hands, sweetheart. I promise.
I guess so.
Put my stuff where it says. Sit down and put mama wash her hands. Here, free stuff for those papers. What the fourth one? What the fourth one? I'll put it stay right here. They got three days.
Green. That's a green bean.
takes my eye. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. It moves away so fast, fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my feet. Now I only see ahead of me, chasing down the street.
Alright, I'm back. Hey, so I can end this broadcast right now. I don't know who you talking to. Hey, comment if you talk. Who this is? I'm trying to know. Who is it? Yo, who is this, bro? I just want to know this time. That's all I want to know. Cause I think this time. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Is it hard to tell me their name in the comments? Like, literally, is it hard? Ooh. I got on your jumper, LaMarcus Aldridge. But I ain't got my car yet, so I'm waiting for you to come on. And first we're gonna start play 17 on party, and then we're gonna do 16. Tyon! Tyon!
Yeah.
Tyon!
Yeah. Hey.
Ty. Oh yeah, Ty. I just gotta see his move. Look. Do the move. Why won't it do my move? It won't do my move. Oh, that's my ISO. If you don't talk in 5 seconds, I'm gonna end the broadcast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I don't make this half-court shot, then huh? I'll be. Hey, bro, I'm playing games. Want to just playing games? Yo, watch this. I had got a green back here, right? Like right here. And look what it do.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Look, and look.
You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club is
home or something?
I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you show it up?
Oh.
I'm taking them shots up, my partners, they loaded up. Man on the low, all these I get some material. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we making noise. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we making noise. Holla, holla, we them boys.
Dude, what you want? What did you want? What did you want? I don't have that game.
Okay. What games do you have?
I got 2K16, 3-on-3 freestyle. I got Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Madden 17, GTA 5, and that's it. 16. Bye. Succeeded.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live.
young as we was thugging, you was never found. What's that feeling?
Make it. Yes. We shine and they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flake. Huh? I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live. How we live, 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 and they don't love her, they just love her. How we live, have faith a minute, put your trust in nobody. Yeah, I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 and they don't love us, they just love us. How we live, how we live. How we